It smells more like the apple flavor, this one. It's kind of weird, like it's just an iPhone. Whoa, look at this. It is two sides. That's just... Yo, it's so stretchy. Like, this thing is so fun, like... Oh my. Hey there, you guys. How y'all doing? Hope it's a nice start to Tuesday for you guys. Here it is 10:34 a.m. So in this bag are the 3 items that I got at the end of yesterday, with one of them being that gummy bear, and it is best used for mouse rest like this. Wow, doesn't that look fun? And there's all this and this. How about we just test this out, because this is 4 chargers. Goodness, even opening that I can get the smell of one of the flavors in a Haribo pack of gummy bears. It smells more like the apple flavor, this one. It's kind of weird, like it's just an iPhone product. So you got one C-type charger here, one iPhone charger, and just the other cord. So yeah, this is a 4-cord charger here. Oh, let's just test this out and see. There, it works, but it works when you have the computer on. Whoa, look at this. It is 2 sides. I would love to say it's kind of like a yo-yo, but still, it's interesting. This is fascinating. Sponsored by Mangoes and Mustard. No, I'm kidding. It's just mustard. Juicy Boosta. Okay, so this thing goes up to 3.5 feet. That's 90 centimeters. So if you go like this, then that's just... Yo, it's so stretchy. Like, this thing is so fun. Like, it's just so stretchy. It's like, we should give these to Generation Alpha kids. Wow, and looks like that's... Yeah, that's that. That's 90 centimeters. Now, let's see how this charges. Oh my. That is fantastic. This thing is just amazing. Here we go. Speaking of the design, fantastic. I love it. I was excited about this product, which is the Juicy Boosta charger, which is a 2-cord C-type charger. Look, got the magnificent mountain lion. Okay, all right. Then the Mufasa of California is that. Well, I had talked about this last week, that in a true story, there were 2 bikers that had encountered a mountain lion in a hiking trail and around Lake Forest. They had closed it, but on Saturday or Sunday, they reopened the trail after a few days. They had to close the area due to mountain lion activity after 2 bikers saw the lion walk by them and follow them. And I woke up to this morning about the iPhone, you know, so it's been 2 months since the release of the iPhone 17 already. And the crazy thing is the headline in the news that says, if your iPhone cover changes to pink, you're the one to blame. Like, why? I just read a blog about it where one guy, and it's on Reddit, by the way. So he has a orange iPhone, but it turns into pink all of a sudden. Most of the cover of the phone turns pink. It's kind of weird as well that Apple is saying that for certain colors like orange, some people clean them with hydrogen peroxide, which results in it turning into a different color. But as well, some other chemicals that include 70% of alcohol that can cause this issue. And it's crazy how it applies for colors like orange. This is the first year that they have released the iPhone in orange. Well, it's still, you know, the MagSafe part of the phone base, it still remains the original color. Like if you bought it in orange or if you bought it in blue, whatever color, in most cases it stays the color that it was designed. However, most other parts of it, like after having so much bleach, and like it depends on how much you add to it, because again, if it's over 70% of alcohol, then it can spoil the design and how you want it to look. Suppose that's what can create problems for these iPhones. And yes, it is over the oxidation problem and Apple's design process. Goodness, there's plenty of flies that are coming around me as I'm on this hiking trail. Well, that's some good fun here, but for now I'm gonna leave the trail. I'm not gonna go that far. It's quiet here though. Look at what it reads here. By the way, interesting that it is bear in it. Like, is this a bear park or what? Well, good enough. That was a nice walk. It's 2:46 p.m. and it's slowly getting cloudy here, though we don't expect to have any precipitation. So, from what I found on the sticker that is at the top left corner of the windshield of this car, the next due date for the oil service of this vehicle is 11 days away. For now, the exact amount of miles that has been driven on this car is at 139,947. And even if I do get to 141,417 miles before the specified due date, you would still need to bring it to the oil service from an earlier time. Typically with this car, it works every 5,000 miles that has been driven. 5 or 6, I'm not sure. But like, I've just started driving just under 3 months ago, and we've had this car since March 2022, since the time that I started living here. Though this is a 2001 model Mercedes-Benz E320, and it has been driven a lot. And so it was a friend of my dad that at first bought this car, and he was married for about 10 or 11 years, and him and his spouse would go out in this car quite a lot. But after some point they divorced, and ever since, the car has not been even touched. Like, it's been left out there, but luckily it was still drivable. And at that time, well, I can easily say that it has been unused for at least 9 years. The total amount of miles driven in the vehicle was around 110,000, but now the number is approaching 140,000. If I were to give it a rough estimate, then that number will come up to 140,000 at the end of tomorrow. For now, I got another 1,500 miles until I have to bring it to the oil service next time. But the due date is, as I said, on the 22nd. Holy shit, what the hell happened here? That's crazy. A shopping cart that fell down here. This is freaking berserk. Kind of like how much drivers are just losing their shit these days. It's like earlier today, well, it was, and now I encountered like 6 or 7 of them, and most of them were Tesla drivers. Crazy, but one of them even tailgated me and one other guy that was driving a Chevrolet. It's insane. It's like whenever you lose your cool over someone just trying to knock into you. It is 6:07. That's fancy out there. Well, I mean, I just got another clip, but the iOS 26 bump again. Crazily, while I was driving home, I found a balloon that was coming right up me. It was coming right up to me while I was driving the car. I'm like, oh shit, who left that balloon out here? Like a party freak? Some kind of a fanatic, a narcissistic, or a game maniac, video game maniac, call that. Oh, whatever. You know what? Rock solid. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god. Yo. Uh-oh. What the? Yeet. Okay. Here begins the party freak show, or what? Kidding. I just did this so that I could keep the traffic safe from balloons. Protection from the balloon freaks. Yeah, I'm kidding, but not gonna lie, when I came into the neighborhood, I was so scared. Got into that thinking that I was going to pop that balloon in. It was coming right out to me, and I'm like, oh shit. But luckily nothing happened. Another cool thing about this product, it is a stress reducing toy. A gummy bear, in fact. Well, it's not actually like a gummy bear, but like you have a bad day at work, why not, right? Why not massage your fingers? Well, I'm gonna call that it for this video anyway. That's it for today. I'll see you in the video tomorrow.